Schilt in 3 minutes and 58 seconds or less. He will take the new K1 Grand Prix record. It is a rematch from Amsterdam earlier this year where Badr knocked out Semmy Schilt in under a minute. We are set for 3x3. Schilt not engaging in a stare down here with Hari. They touch gloves. 2 extra rounds in case of a draw. Now it's 3 knockdowns in 1 round for the fight to be over. Look at Semmy Schilt, 6'11", almost 300 pounds. And the final words of wisdom in the corner from Mike Passanier for Badr. Michael Chavello, Sugar Ray Sefo, Ernesto Hoost and Mike Kogan with you ringside. This, the final of the Field's K1 World Grand Prix 2009. Who will be crowned the greatest striker on the planet? Here we go! Front kick from Semmy. Badr still hasn't thrown a shot. Checks the low kick. There's the right hand from Badr. He goes head hunting early and he tags him with the right. There's the left hook. Badr, hurry like a house on fire.
Badr's gotta be patient. Stay calm, stay cool.
Counter right hand from Badr. Semmy's dropping the lead hand low. You figure he gets away with a lot because he's 6'11", but don't forget Badr is 6'6". High left round kick from Semmy, and Badr sweeps the leg, Johnny Lawrence style.
Badr should work off a double jab to get inside.
Overhand right, left hook from Badr. There's the right hand again, and Semmy gets caught. Pulls the head down for the knee, and Badr jukes his way out.
Badr needs to relax a little bit.
Oh, he's dropped him! The big kibosh! The big kibosh! Badr's down! It's pandemonium! It's pandemonium! Can he make it? And he does.
He's tired because he's all tense. He needs to relax. He needs to just work off his jab. Finally, find that range, get inside.
We've seen Badr come back from knockdowns before. He did it against Zimmerman. He did it against Correa. But it's 2 knockdowns now. Badr, hurry in a world of hurt. Semmy Schilt just monstering him. Badr's got to survive. 1 more knockdown and it's over. Oh, Badr goes for a double knockdown. No. Badr went jumping with the right hand. This is crazy. Oh, it's over. It's good night, Irene. It's good night, Irene. It's good night, Irene.
What can I say?
Pandemonium.
Well, this is what we were talking about. Let's just said the same thing. He needed to be patient. He needed to be calm. He needed to be composed to be able to take this title. Semmy needed to keep his range. He needed to stay from a distance, fire shot, and that's what he did. And he allowed himself to use his long reach and to win the tournament.
Semmy Schilt, sir, you are incredible. What an absolute wrecking machine Semmy Schilt is. Ernesto, a very emotional moment for you because Semmy Schilt has now equalized your record.
Well, I think he did a very good job. As I said, he tried to stay on distance, and he caught Badr
smart.
The right way, very smart. With his left, everybody knows Badr's Semmy's left, and he just finished it very good.
We await the official time. We'll get word soon and see if Semmy stopped him in 2 minutes 38 or less, Sugar Ray.
No, I was just about to say, in the beginning of this whole event, my mind was telling me this is exactly what would happen. But my heart was absolutely wanting Badr to win this.
You know what, brother? I'm going to shake your hand because you called it. You called it, brother. Here's how it went down again. Badr went headhunting. Semmy Schilt rode the punches like that. He stayed vertical.
Semmy was rocked at one moment, but the left, and Ray, you know all about that left.
Right.
I mean, the left is so dangerous, and that caught him.
But we said this in many broadcasts back, that we think that Semmy is actually a left-hander standing the other way around as a right-hander, because he has a very strong right-left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the head kick here from Schilt. Beautiful elevation, looping the shin around the side of the neck of Badr. Badr, oh, down he went. And that was all. An awesome performance from the human wrecking machine, Semmy Schilt. And folks, it is
about knockouts in the first round. Mike, I wasn't talking about just the champion. I'm talking about the whole event. Every single fight has been a
this has
first round
certainly
knockout.
been the most first round knockouts
Right,
we've ever seen
exactly.
in any K1 event in history of the Grand Prix.
Right.
You're right, brother. Semmy Schilt, who also held the record previously for the fastest win in the final match alone. It was 48 seconds against Figth in 2005. So if there's one thing that Semmy Schilt knows how to do, it is how to finish opponents quickly in the final. And yet again, as we said earlier, Ray, Semmy has never entered a tournament, not a Grand Prix or a regional tournament that he's ever lost. He has won every K1 tournament he has ever entered.
Absolutely. And Ernesto called that at the press conference yesterday. Badr has the best chance, but by saying that Semmy and Remy are very good tournament fighters. And that was the reason why in the beginning, like I said earlier, my mind was telling me that Semmy was going to come out on top because he's been in tournaments a lot of times and be successful. Where, again, like I said, my heart went out to Badr. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to do it tonight.
Here it is again, that beautiful jab from Semmy Schilt. The first knockdown on Badr. And here comes Harry. Look at the smack bang on the schnoggin.
Yeah, he looks kind of surprised that he got caught by it.
Right.
Yeah.
And here's the head kick. Whips it over the top of the right glove. Harry rattled, just couldn't maintain his vertical base. Down he went, and the referee said, no more, all over.
Mike, is it fair to say that that was actually one of Semmy's best fights? He showed a lot of different things in there.
By far, even though it was a short one, Ray, when you dissect it and you analyze it, maybe Semmy's smartest fight and also maybe his most violent fight.
Absolutely.
The man is a monster. We've been saying it for years. The most effective tournament fighter in the history of K1. He's always been touted as the strongest champion of all time. Ernesto Hoost, brother, you are still the greatest of all time, but now Semmy has even caught up to your long-standing record.
You know, we had, last month, we had some kind of talk with each other. And then I already said, I hope you don't win. But if you win, then you prove that you're the best.
Ernesto, we were saying earlier, Ray and I, that tonight's card was a throwback to the golden days of K1 when the likes of Greco and Bernardo and a young Cepho and an Ernesto and Ertz and Andy Hug used to throw down and go for the kill. It's probably been the most violent and brutal K1 tournament I can remember since maybe the late 1990s.
And the shortest, I think.
Exactly.
I'm not sure, but...
No, you are correct. It has been the shortest in history.
Yeah.
Let's hear now from the champion, Semmy Schilt.
I'm very proud to win this title. And I want to dedicate it to a training partner of the Golden Glory, who was deceased in Romania while I was training with him. Vitaly Mutu. I want to dedicate this title to him. Us!
Dedicating the fight to Vitaly Mutu, who passed away in Romania recently. Look at the crowd scene here.